There is a crisis on the US-Mexico border. I haven't done a video about it until now. I'm going to release some information that was leaked, and it is going to show you the real issues that are going on at the border. Let's take a look at this information first, which says HHS will muzzle the media during the tour of the immigrant child housing. So that's the Health and Human Services saying that the media can enter, but only if they promise not to record anything, not to ask any questions during the tour, and not to talk to any of the staff members or children. That is a limited view of the truth. That is a violation of the First Amendment rights. That's why we have investigative journalism. That's why we have channels like myself, like X22 Report, and others going out there and actually investigating things. They want to know what's going on, but here it is, the limited version of the truth. The Obama aide saying that we will stem the tide on the border, saying that they're going to protect us, they're going to fix everything, but a leaked internal memo has said otherwise. So here it is, leaked internal DHS report admits a lack of deportation significant factor in the border crisis. And you've seen everything that's been going on. The border is simply breaking down. But if you go to the border to the north, the US-Canada border, it's locked down and you get treated quite poorly going that direction. However, in the opposite direction, you have it completely wide open and they let them right in. It's quite a difference there. This is the leaked internal memo, the document here, an increase in number of unaccompanied children from Central America arriving in the United States, and that's from June 3rd of 2014. So let's go into what they said. This revealed that only 0.1% of the Central American minors illegally entering the U.S. have been deported in fiscal year 2013. So that is basically 0% essentially of the legal minors are getting deported. So that is such a huge factor, and it is not really being taken seriously because they just continuously let them in. You could see right here it's down from 2% prior, so they were only deporting 2% before. This is nothing new apparently, but now essentially that they're letting this all in, and the DHS has released an internal memo stating specifically that what they're doing is really causing this problem. So at least they're willing to admit it. Now, this is something I touched on in my book, how there is chaos. You could see the chaos on the border happening right there. But I talked about in the book how about there was a revolution going all over the world. This is during the Arab Spring. You had Libya, Bahrain, Egypt, Iran, Yemen, Syria, Saudi Arabia, and other countries that experienced what was called the Arab Spring, but that expanded on in London, in Greece, and Rome, other cities and countries all around the world. And what this spells to us is that the violence can come home to your doorstep. You need to be prepared for that, and you need to really look into the situations and understand why things are happening and how that they use these crises as an opportunity. Rahm Emanuel was the first one who sort of coined that phrase. We need to use these crises as an opportunity, and that's what they're going to do here. Let's pay attention to what they do. Let's keep an eye on it, and let's watch out, because we could be in for a big trick up ahead. I hope you like this type of video, and if you do, please give me a thumbs up. If you like this information, I hope that you will subscribe to the channel, and of course share all of these videos with your friends and family. I see all you guys sharing, and it's really good to know that my videos are getting out there on other videos like myself. Other YouTubers and other authors and so on and so forth are getting their information out into the general public, and that is so important, because you and I know what's going on here, but people on your Facebook, people on your YouTube, and other social media, they may not know. So that's what is very important, to share that information. And of course, if you want to be an insider, you need to do that at themoneygps.com. You scroll down to the bottom, you fill in your email address, and you get occasional emails from me. And also, if YouTube does shut me down, we have an option here. You can get me on my email here, and we can stay in touch, and I can let you know what I'm up to. Take care.